Estimates place the number of people at Wednesday's nationwide march in support of Argentina's public universities in the hundreds of thousands. It is the second major protest in defence of the country's public higher education system this year.
This protest is the latest chapter in the ongoing row over funding for public education in Argentina. President Javier Milei recently said that he would veto a law that guaranteed funds for public universities.
As state universities struggle for funding, staff salaries are down, and this is leading to a new situation, a brain drain from the public sector.
Those are the three possibilities. You leave the country, you leave the academics, or you go to the private sector, the private education. My choice was to leave the country.
Alejandro Diaz-Caro is a quantum computing researcher. He was part of a program that repatriated scientists 10 years ago, but now faced with no funding, he sees himself forced to leave once again.
I wanted to contribute with the development of the country. And now the fact that the country decided not to fund this, to finance this, is for me it's terrible, because I think there is no future without science and without universities in any country.
Universities say boosting salaries is a long-standing demand, but that high inflation and austerity measures have compounded the problem this year.
We have consistently raised concerns about our salaries. Our argument is that salaries need adjusting because we are earning less than our colleagues in the region. We are now earning a quarter of what they are paid in Uruguay, Brazil or Chile.
As President Javier Milei focuses on combating inflation and reducing the fiscal deficit, the government says any funding increase must be in line with the national budget.
The government is in favour of improving financing at universities, and we believe that the place to do so is in the discussion of the national budget and nowhere else.
But Wednesday's march showed widespread concern over the future of the public system. This retired teacher said she was defending public education in the context of harsh austerity measures. This student is the first generation in her family to attend university. And like her fellow students, they are worried about whether they will be able to continue studying. This secondary school tutor said it is the future of the country that is at stake. On Thursday, President Milei struck down the law passed by both chambers of Congress that increases funding for public higher education institutions and salaries for staff. The government says the law is irresponsible and threatens the fiscal balance. Congress could overturn the veto, but as lecturers and researchers leave, universities say the damage to public education is already being done. Joel Richards, CGTN, Buenos Aires.